We thought we'd show you guys around the resort a little bit because we didn't really have time on Friday. So we're walking from our building behind us, which is the paddock. And we're gonna walk right up here. There's a separate main pool for this area. I actually like this pool better than the main building pool. There's a lot of names and stuff, so it's a little confusing when you first get here, and we've only been here for 2 days, so we didn't really have time to get to know everything. But if we can, I'd like to show you this pool area because it has a really cool slide, which hopefully I got some we'll call it GoPro footage, but it's not action camera footage going down. I think we got a little bit of the pool the other day before it started raining, so we'll go in here and I like the little gates here. It's pretty cool.
It's 10 till 9 right now.
Yeah, I think we can get in, and as you can see, they don't have the Magic Band scans here yet, which is kind of cool. So technically you could come swim.
They have a water slide at the other one too, but it's just the rock.
Yeah, it's just like a simple style water slide. You can see it's a 0 entry pool, which is nice. And then you got like this epically awesome water slide. Go over here and see what kind of breakfast we can get at the Paddock Grill. I don't know, what did you think of the resort?
What did I think of it?
Yeah.
Well, I've stayed at only 2 deluxe resorts. And so it has a 50-50 chance of being my favorite.
We didn't like it as much as the
Wilderness
Lodge, but that was to be expected. I actually thought it was super nice, so
I don't think I'm a fan of the sprawling resort.
No? Yeah, I'm not either. The bus system's usually really goofy, stuff like that.
But it is a nice resort.
Let's see what they got on the menu.
We got a breakfast sandwich, which is ham. For those of you who think it might be bacon, it's not.
It's probably Canadian bacon.
No, it's ham, but it looks good.
How much? It was $28 or something?
It was $20, 2018 for 2 coffees and 2 sandwiches. 2084.
Tell us how it is.
Looks good, actually. Ah.
Pretty amazing.
Fresh.
Nice. All right. Well, that was quite the tasty breakfast. What'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And again, this is the Paddock area. Like, I think there's like 3 or 4 buildings in this area. We'll try and show you an up-close shot of one of these resort maps. We're gonna head across this bridge to the main building. All right, again, so we are in the Paddock area, which is back here. This is our room, or our hotel building. This is the pool we were just at. So it kind of encompasses these 3 buildings. We're gonna walk across the bridge and head over to the main pool area.
They have tennis courts.
Yeah, tennis courts, and this is also where they do the DVC tours, I guess, if you want.
So the pool bar actually opens at 7:30, but the pool doesn't open till 9, so you can still go and get breakfast. Just can't swim.
Yeah. You have to wait a half hour after you eat.
Yeah.
There's a squirrel right here on the ledge. See? It's right there. Sorry. This is kind of a nice, peaceful little resort bridge. I don't know, the whole resort's pretty peaceful.
Yes.
Although this thing's moving.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So it moves.
It's the little things in life that amuse you.
But they have these nice fountains everywhere, which it helps keep the resort quiet because you can't hear anything from like across the pond. You know how noise travels over water, so if somebody was talking over there, you'd be able to hear them. But these fountains are pretty sweet. One thing we didn't try was the ferry boat over to Disney Springs. We did walk the other night, and our resort building was about as far from Disney Springs as you can get, so it was a long walk, and it was raining, so we weren't too excited about it. But we didn't even try the ferry, which kind of puts you about halfway middle of the resort, so that would have been nice to try, but we didn't have enough time. They have these like beautiful little trellises and stuff everywhere, the flowers, I mean, we didn't really get to enjoy it during the day. You know, we're just barreling through here at nighttime, you know, and we're so dog tired after the parks that you don't really get to take it all in. But maybe save a day on your trip and just walk around your resort, swim at the pools, try the different foods and stuff. Like
a Surrey bike?
Yeah, Surrey bike. I don't know, it's very, very quaint.
You need a Surrey bike to navigate this resort.
It's not that big. It's not as big as Caribbean Beach, but like if you look at the map, it looks at my battery just died. I was saying if you look at the resort looks massive, but when you actually walk it, it's not as big as it looks, I don't think. I mean, the ponds look like Lake Okeechobee on the map, but I mean, you can see the pond is really not that big, so I don't know. Don't let it discourage you. It's a nice resort. I would definitely stay here again.
We are at the Springs Pool, which is the main pool. When we were here yesterday, the water slide was closed. I'm not sure if it still is or not. But they have a nice little pool bar on the rocks, as it's called. And when you order food from here, they don't make it there. They actually get it from Artist Point, bring it down to you.
Mm-hmm. We had food there the other day, so I think that'll be part of the same video.
Okay.
We'll put it all in. Yeah, it looks like the main slide's working today. You can see that this pool is a lot larger, but the slide, I don't know, we didn't get to go down this one, but it doesn't look as cool because it's all hidden in rocks. They also have an arcade.
Spa over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot, this is one of the few resorts with an actual spa in it. And I think we'll go up and show you some of the restaurants inside the main building. But the waterfalls here, like, I mean, it's pretty stunning. Again, nice and peaceful.
Did I say Artist Point and then Artist Palette?
Artist Palette, yeah.
Artist Point is in
Wilderness Lodge. It was, what, this one? This is where we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And this is where we were.
So it looks like
we
there's
walked across. We actually made a left here, walked down this path, and now we're on this pool.
There's 5 different areas. The paddock, Congress Park, the Springs, and the grandstands. The 5th one is the Treehouse Villas, which you actually have to take a separate bus.
Yeah, which is all this over here.
Yeah, you have to get off at one of these stops and then take a bus. Another bus over there. We are now entering the main lobby. If you look over here in this nook, you'll see the horses of the Disney movies.
That's cool.
Yeah. Buck, Bullseye, Snow White's horse, Cinderella's horse, the horse of the lawn, Samson.
That's cool. It's pretty. What's down this way?
Artist Palette.
Okay. This is the quick service?
And gift shop. Artist Palette. Not Artist Point.
It's also, it's food and merch.
Yep, gift shop and
very
quick
pretty.
service.
I actually like the Vacation Club hat. How much is that? Oh, it says right there on the thing, $24.99.
Oh, okay. The this isn't sage though. This is blue. So where's the blue hat?
I don't know.
Or is it the
Where's
ticket?
it?
Oh, the coral ticket.
Okay.
So it's
I see
$22.
it there. It's pretty. I got my first DVC Vacation Club shirt, which is pretty nice. And we got a DVC discount, so it was only $22 instead of $25. Alright guys, I think that's going to conclude our hotel tour. We are about an hour away from getting on the Tragical Express here, so we're literally just chilling in the sun, getting our last minute tan, drinking our breakfast coffee, and yeah, come stay at Saratoga Springs. It's beautiful. I mean, you got the waterfalls, and I could literally fall asleep.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, it's great. So thanks for watching, and if this is your first time on one of our videos, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, we love that, and subscribe down below or wherever. Yeah, anything else?
No.
Besides you got food in your teeth?
Do I?
Yep, right now. Nice.
It's been there a while too.
Yeah, subscribe if you have food in your teeth.
Subscribe if you want to see more food in my teeth, because it's always there.
Exactly. And yeah.
Oh yeah. I just want to say.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
We have an empty plane, so we got to sit in a row all by ourselves. So Justin wins anyway. Even though he lost, he still gets the